Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. I'm Galen Trimble here at Origins once more. We are once more seated in the fabulous XP Network Tavern. Today I am being joined by Chance Lepre, aka Jax Fairwind, the Guildmaster and Archmage here at the Tavern.
That's right.
Also, soon to be game store owner.
Soon to be.
TCG Con organizer.
Yep.
And the experience manager here for the event here at Origins.
That's right.
So I'm getting to sit down here with this great gentleman and letting him talk about whatever he wants. He's got apparently some big plans going on.
Plenty in the works. When you've been doing immersive events as long as I have and intrusively as I have, it sticks with you for a long time. Most of my entire career has been spun on the concept that I always want to give a space where people don't have to worry about being anyone else besides who they want to be. And I don't care who you tell me you are, because the whole point is, if that's who you want to tell me you are, then welcome to this. Welcome, right? Please
Awesome.
join. Please have a good time. Please have a good space. We were picked up by XP Network to help run this entire experience. I was contacted by Jason back in Gamma. Him and I hooked up. We were talking originally about a show that I run in October called the Game Grid Open, and then that's kind of where our conversation started. As we started to get to know each other, it turned into he found out that I was the old creative director at Evermore, and immediately he fanboyed a little bit. I was incredibly brought back. Like, oh, good, some of my greatest traumas of all time. I'm glad he enjoyed them. When you're deep in it like that, it's 16-hour days, 6 days a week.
Yep.
4 years in a row. That's a lot of burnout. It took me a couple years to recover by the time we were done. However, I was left with an incredible team, an incredible crew that we've been with for so long. I've been together for so long, and it was an opportunity that kind of sprung up when Jason said, "Hey, we're doing a thing at Origins, and I want to see. Can you come out?" Yeah, sure. So we signed on. I signed on originally with me and Mel, my assistant producer, and then it got to the point where we needed more cast members because we were trying to tap into locals. We found some of them have been great, and I was like, Jason, I have people out in Salt Lake. If you fly them out and give them a little bit of a stipend, a little food goes a long way. Starving actors need to get paid too. Right?
Yeah,
we love our starving artists, and we appreciate a patron of the arts.
Yep.
And he said, "Yeah, great, bring them. Like, whoever you got, we'll take them." And so we slapped together a crew in 2 weeks, flew them out, and typically we have to teach you systems, narrative structure, design, how to engage, how to create the openings of conversation for people to open up a small yes.
Okay.
And so my hook, which you felt when you walked in, was, it's this wide-eyed look when people walk in. They have no idea what to do. It's this, they're always kind of standoffish, right? They're trying not to intrude. They're trying to figure it out on their own. And something like a completely immersive experience, you can't do that when it's in an open structure. You'll never figure it out.
Right.
But that's also kind of part of the method.
Yeah.
Because we don't want you to be overwhelmed. That's not the idea, but we know you are overwhelmed. Right? And so because that's by design, when we approach you and go, "You look a little lost. I'm sorry to intrude. My name is Jax Fairwind. I'm the Guildmaster around here. Pleasure to meet you." The second you shake my hand, you've said yes to my first ask. Right?
I can speak from experience. I thought I'm going to be too busy to be involved with this. As you will see, I have so many interviews, and you'll see what I do
right here.
later. And
some of them,
all of them have been right here in this wonderful tavern. So I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to have time for this. Even if I wanted to get a little bit of work in, I'm just going to be too busy. And it took about 10 minutes before I was saying, okay. I didn't even say yes right away.
Nope.
I had all night to come up with a plan to say, no, I'm going to have...
Can't.
But, this morning I came down, it's like, yeah, I kind of want to do that.
Sure.
Now, you do have an edge with me. I am a background theater kid.
Of course.
Huge role player all through my life. But absolutely, it's always that connection is the part where I struggle with. I've acted, I've done all that stuff, but it's making that connection that you guys did so well. Everybody's been both in character and yet so inviting, warm, and not overwhelming. So yeah, absolutely.
It's a little bit of the old of the old terminology. How do you eat an elephant, right?
Yeah.
One bite at a time. But the true core of like any type of engagement like this, the true core of it all is learning how to maximize the small minutes. So for instance, we had we had the rune scavenger hunt going on, and we also gave you things to do to think about while you're gone.
Yeah.
And part of that is all by design, because the two things you learn in event direction for when you do it long enough is that there's only two things people remember of any con they've ever gone to ever. One, their biggest highlights.
Okay.
And two, how long they waited for anything.
Yeah.
Because that's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but in the show, as a showrunner and event director, the second someone does this and just zones,
Yep.
you're wasting value on their badge, on their ticket. And as an event director, any event manager, like if you talk to, even we talked to April here at here with Gamma, and her number one thing was like, I just want people to have the best experience they can. I want to have a great time.
Yep.
You have such big expectations for a show because you don't have any more hours than the show length, right? Like that's it.
Exactly.
And you want them to have such a good time, but in cons, you're generally wanting that value as a consumer, right?
Yeah.
You come here, you don't want to sit around and go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sit on my phone for 2 hours.
Yep.
You want to feel engaged. You want to feel like you're distracted from everything else. You want to be completely enveloped by it, right?
And in previous years, I have felt that where it's like, oh, I'm waiting for a game. I've got a couple hours. I'm going to sit down and decompress, and I get on my phone, and I'm just playing games and relaxing. This time, and yes, I'm busier being an actual media person, but this time it's been so much better. Like, I had a couple hours to kill this afternoon, and I spent so much of it walking through areas trying to find
steps
stuff.
in, baby. That's it.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think both you and, of course, the event manager here have done a wonderful job. And I've heard it from, other con-goers, the people in the vendors hall, everyone, that this has been like just heads and tails better already than in some of the previous years. So, and I don't think, I can't say it's all you, but I think
It's not. And I was about to get into that because like the catalyst of all this is that Mal and I, like I said, we've been doing this forever. And the one thing that we always were dying for was a technology partner who could make it work.
Okay.
And the XP Network and the team at XP Network have made it tried and true, the system that we always needed and wanted.
That's amazing.
Because we're doing everything by hand, you're writing it on paper, you're trying to get disseminate information between 50 people, hey, look, we're bite-sized pieces. But no, having one harkened place where not only can we offer a reward system, which is very easy and we love it, especially in a moment where you're not meant to be completely engaged with us all the time.
Right.
Go enjoy the show, go find the vendors. You'll even win rewards out of the vendors, right?
Yeah.
We'll send you off to go look at them directly. When you come back, or when you're walking back, like, oh, cool, I found some stuff. Okay, I gotta go check in real quick, see if I found a few things. And then the culminating catalyst was developed by our DM, which was Richard.
Okay.
Richard was our and he oh, thank you. He was our GM, Pathfinder.
Is this Richard here?
No, this is Jason.
Oh, okay.
Jason's the CEO of the XP Network.
Yes, I actually got to talk to him a little bit, not on camera, of course, but he is sitting offside. I don't know if you heard that, but he told me some information about what's probably going to be happening next year with Origins, and I can say if they are half as good at doing what they're going to be doing with Origins as what they've already done here, I'm really looking forward to next year.
To clarify, DM, he was our Deutschmaster because he was German the whole time. There it is. He was in a strict German accent the whole time, and I warned him, like, hey, dude, you want to do an accent that's kind of close to unregistered? He said, oh, no, I went to Germany a lot. I speak German. Like, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be in the accent for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And even as I'm talking right now, I'll slip my fours because I've been Irish this whole time. So instead of saying, you'll be in this for, like, it's just kind of slipping right now, but that's just how it happens. Like, you want to do something that's kind of close to register in the beginning.
Yep.
He's like, I don't know how to get out of it right now. Give it time. You're going to be okay, sweet summer child. You'll be all right. It's not permanent.
I did a show called Lafferty's Wake. We were all doing Irish accents to varying degrees of success.
Sure.
And for weeks afterwards, I wasn't doing it in long periods of time, but it was just would slip in with something that I would say, and yep, absolutely, I completely understand.
And the rest of the XP crew was, the rest of our show crew was great, because we rolled up and we have the Tavern set, we have the Dungeon set, and the Dungeon was great. Richard did a phenomenal job with all the puzzles, and bringing it together was wild, because we get 2 show crates, they're gigantic. I mean, we've got a 12-foot tavern that's I think it's a 25 by 40 by 25.
It's 22 by 48.
Oh, on the averages we were close. But over in the tavern, over in the dungeon, it's a 30 by 30?
25 by 20.
25 by 20? Great.
By 12.
Or 25, yeah, right, because up. And that was the up, right? So we had these like 5-foot ladders and say, yeah, to maximum 10 feet of reach, including the 5 feet that you're supposed to bring. And like, we're still missing 2 feet. So we're using sticks, using like a screw, here's a stick, and the tool we're supposed to have, and like, careful. And then John Graham, basically our logistics manager for the whole thing, was like, I brought you guys 10-foot ladders. Like, thank you so much. In fact, there's one anecdote with it. It's like, it's all really easy to put together if you can follow the directions. There was this one block that broke us because there was this connection. We have the center wall in the dungeon because we built 3 rooms inside of our 25 by 20. And so you walk in one, solve a puzzle, solve a bunch of puzzles inside the Mad Alchemist room. You crack it, you have 5 minutes because the magma dragon's heating up her whole layer, so you gotta get out before you burn to death. You run over to the next room, you start solving puzzles, cracking a bunch of runes that maybe you find. You know, you get 5 minutes out, you gotta go again. But there was a center wall, right, the big dragon room, you fight the dragon, there's a big secret in the end, surprise. Babies or dragons are good. This is coming out after Origins, it's not a spoiler.
Not at all.
So then there's a center wall.
Spoiler to me, I haven't seen it yet.
You're gonna run it, you're gonna have a good time. I didn't tell you how to get it though.
No, you haven't.
There's a center wall between the A and B room, and there was this block that a stick was supposed to go in according to the manual by design. We spent 2.5 hours figuring it out. And then John's like, well, I've got videos about how to do it. And we're like, okay, sure. We'll be looking at the diagrams, but the manual says this is how it goes. And so he pulls it out, and the first frame shows the stick next to it. So I open up. Okay, let's just look at it. I hit play. I see the first frame and just went, oh Lord.
The joys of tech work.
The joys of tech work and show production, because come hell or high water, when that curtain goes up, we're gonna have it up.
Yep.
All in all, it's been a wonderful experience. We can't thank Origins or Gamma enough for hosting us.
Absolutely.
And the XP Network was tried and true, the core of all of this happening, because thanks again to Jason and his team, for one, getting us ladders.
Yes.
And 2, letting us dust off our shoes and kind of bring some life to this.
Yes. And as I said, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully, I will have some footage that you all get to see spliced into this. But if not, I'm going to try and get some pictures that we'll post on our page or something like that anyway. Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time for this. I know it's been a late day. You have been very busy, but...
You caught me in the middle of a terror reading you walked into.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, so again, hopefully next year, any ideas? Excellent.
Just hoping.
Well, if you are here, I'll be stopping in, I'll be saying hi, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot more people who are interested. Sure. So, yeah.
Come check out the XP Network.
Yes, absolutely. They have been so great.
Go scream at every convention you have to come see the experience.
Yes. Have a good one.